Alright, hello. Hi there. And welcome back to Battlefield 1. So, last time I said that I would stream every 2 to 5 days. It's been longer than that since then. What happened? So, initially, something came up. Then I didn't feel well. And then something came up again. But finally I'm back. And hopefully that won't happen again, at least not right away, or it wouldn't become a normal thing like that. Would be nice. Anyway, I think we can continue straight away, maybe. Why not? And today we will finish the game. We only have 2 more war stories to go, so basically 2 Act 5 and 6. And let's start with 5. Nothing is written. Join Lawrence of Arabia in his desert campaign against the Ottoman Empire.
In the deserts of Arabia, an insurgency war was raging years before I got to France. Tribes of Bedouins had united to fight a war that was very different from the one we fought in the trenches. Using small mobile units, they challenged the might of an empire, and they were rallied around the ideas of a single, influential warrior. Ideas of freedom and change.
Hidden in plain sight, join Lawrence of Arabia in his desert campaign. Al-Ashtar, Mesopotamia, spring 1918, the Great War engulfs the globe. In the deserts of the Middle East, Arab tribes rebel against their historical oppressor, the Ottoman Empire. To counter the uprising, the Ottomans deploy their most advanced technologies. The Empire's devastating artillery, combat aircraft, and armored vehicles. Something. C.E. Lawrence, an unconventional British officer, works with a small force of highly mobile rebels. They cannot confront the Ottoman forces head-on. Instead, they must fight another way. And we will discover what that way is.
The Arabian Desert, a vast ocean of drifting sands and scorched, sun-baked rocks. Beneath these endless dunes, oil, the lifeblood of our new mechanical century.
Oil wars.
For more than 400 years, the Ottoman Empire has ruled these lands, controlling all that's to be found here. But the Ottomans do not rule unopposed. Small bands of Bedouin rebels have united to overthrow the empire. They strike without warning and then vanish into the desert. Fighting alongside them is a lone British officer, whose exploits have earned him wide renown. The world has taken to calling this man Lawrence of Arabia.
Nothing
In
is
the desert,
written.
you rely on good planning, but you also hope for a dash of luck. And luck was with us when we learned of a recently derailed Ottoman train carrying a most interesting piece of cargo. A small patrol had joined the Ottomans who survived the crash. Together, they guarded the wreckage and waited for reinforcements. When your enemy has better weapons and better equipment than you, steal from your enemy.
Okay.
A lone fighter has just one advantage over a large enemy force.
Oh, there is another
A
one.
lone fighter can move unseen.
I didn't even see that guy.
Cry havoc and let slip the dogs of war.
Nice, I have a weapon. But I have only 11 bullets. That's 3, 6, 7, 8 enemies. And whatever this is. Oh, it's a horse. No! They were still able to shoot me. From through the tent, maybe? Not sure.
A small patrol had joined the Ottomans who survived the crash. Together, they guarded the wreckage and waited for reinforcements. The tribesmen fought unconventionally, using weapons they knew well. Endurance, individual intelligence, and courage were their primary assets.
You will not see me. And you will not tell them that I am here.
Bütün hudutlara çekeceksin bir duvar. Sonra hiç böyle bırakmayacaksın.
Nice. Perfect. Just need this one more. That was amazing.
Tamam. It's over.
And 30 FPS
You
cinematic.
did not think we would be fast enough to catch you here, did you? Lawrence of Arabia.
Actually, I was rather depending on it.
Lawrence. Well, this is very clever. Now the hunter becomes the hunted. So who might you be? How enchanting you are, my dear. Ahmed.
I'll show you enchanting. If it weren't for you, I'd be free.
Free, is it? You'll be free when you're dead. And I'm happy to tell you, the Empire intends to grant you all this freedom very soon. Even now, an engine of destruction scours this desert, obliterating your allies, your families, your homes. Soon there will be nowhere to run.
God, the mocap is so bad.
Soon all that you know, and all that you love, will be ashes. You will all be free to die. Oh, you animal! Zara!
Now I understand that you would like nothing more than to strip the flesh from that man's feet and send him off into the desert naked to die. But think about it.
You're right.
I'm sorry. My friend here, she can be a little brusque.
You're going to tell me how to lie to your train, so we can lure it into a trap and destroy it.
Impossible. To even begin to talk to that train, you would need an entire book of communication codes.
Oh, like this one, you mean?
You can never stop the progress of machines. One day, the whole world will take your lands and the precious black gold beneath its sands.
We shall see, my friend.
Well, that part is true. And came to pass. I think.
Of course, obtaining the codebook was not enough. To destroy this Iron Dragon, this Canavar, as the Ottomans had named it, we had to send it 3 encrypted messages telling it to stand down. There were Ottoman outposts scattered along the railroad tracks. The commanders there carried high-priority message capsules. We had to use those to send our orders. Infiltrating the village wouldn't be easy. A full detachment of Ottoman soldiers had occupied it. The Ottomans had chosen an isolated location for their desert outpost. It seemed lightly defended. It was also well stocked with arms and equipment. The ancient ruins were all that remained of a civilization now lost to time. The Ottoman Empire brought in the modern world with a host of armored vehicles and field guns.
3 commanders to eliminate, 3 personal message capsules to be stolen, and then sent with our false orders.
How Zara tackled this dangerous and audacious mission was up to her. The Bedouin treasured their horses, and in return, those animals granted their riders unparalleled speed and mobility.
Where do I even go? How did you get up here? Oh, from here. I didn't want to turn you around. is in here. Interesting. I guess I have to go a different route. Jeez, I didn't even see this guy. Okay. Lesson learned. You can't. You can't melee kill the pyros. Where did he go? Oh god. I have to loot him too. I think the low FOV is getting to me, finally. It's still like 85.
A single order wouldn't be enough. Ottoman protocol required the message to be received in triplicate before the train would acknowledge it as genuine.
Ow. Yeah. I guess I should get my horse. Because these are pretty far away. That's not my horse. Or is it? I guess maybe it is. Maybe it is. Oh no, oh no. Get away! Away you go! You will not catch me. Oh god. Nice, I think that was a headshot. Jeez. I might not have the range for that. There is an actual tank after me. Where did the tank go? It's somewhere over there. There it is. Got it. This tank is toast. Now, where in the world is the commander? Over here. Finally. Now to this message.
We were putting a great deal of trust in Zara's capabilities, but I had complete confidence that she would carry the day.
What is going on? Is there a battle going on? No, you will not see me. One down. Can I get that guy as well? Yep. Okay, that is a problem. There doesn't seem to be a way to deal with that vehicle, so this one I had to do stealth. And how did that guy get free?
Although you see, the message had already been sent, my dear. Not the message you would have wanted. Lawrence was such a good host. It almost seemed rude to escape. I made sure to note the location of Lawrence's camp, of course. Which means the train knows too. Twice, you told that train everything was clear. But I told it exactly where to attack. The beast has your scent, my dear. And it's coming to slaughter you and your little band of rebels. First, the firestorm from the cannon. Then, up close with the troops to slaughter any survivors. The legend of Lawrence of Arabia dies tonight.
You slipped away just in time. Tilkitchi was a fool to think we'd ever stay after he escaped.
The carnival won't stop hunting us.
No, it won't. Let me think.
The train's coming a long way, so it'll have to stop to take on water. That's where we strike.
Agreed. I'll deal with any sentries, then rig explosives on the track.
Yes, and I'll rally our fighters.
When I blow the lines, the train will be trapped. So when you hear the blast, you need to attack them with everything you have.
It's good. But you know that there's a chance the men may not come. You may set off those explosives and find you're out there all alone. You know that.
I guess I won't know either way until I set it off.
That is true.
Man makes plans and God laughs. As it turned out, the small town where we would ambush the train had a significant enemy presence. Those troops would have to be dealt with before the explosives could be set.
This level doesn't look as good graphically as the tank level did, for some reason. It's especially visible now when it's daytime. You just had to come here. That's one down. I can hear you. But where are you? That guy had so much health. Okay. I would snipe the sniper and I didn't even have a scope. I wonder if I can melee this guy. Oh, it's just a regular guy.
Once Zara secured the town, the trap could be set for the arriving train.
There we go. Train boss. Okay, so we are fighting an actual train as a boss. Sure. can't even hit it from here. I need to find the cannon that can actually reach the train. There aren't really any left. Maybe one of those up here. Can this see the train? Not really. What about this? Oh, this can see the train. And I missed. Direct hit. Damn. They managed to one-shot me. Before the health bar went down gradually, but this went straight from 80 to 0. Oh god, this will be so annoying. This is already really terribly designed as a fight. And also you have to wait until the train actually arrives because it's immune. I tried it earlier, if you saw. Once it stops it, it becomes vulnerable. I understand how the fight is supposed to go, but it's not a good fight at all.
Vengeance can be a sweet or bitter brew. How did you find it, Zara?
And you're right, we do need to think bigger, act bigger. Maybe even the Suez Canal. Tell me, what do you know about battleships?
I know a little bit. The end of the Great War saw the Ottomans driven from Arabia. However, the empires of Britain and France reneged something. T. Lawrence remains a figure of controversy. The war for oil continues to this day. I mean, it is a necessary thing, so makes sense. It's extremely valuable because it's used in pretty much everything that exists. Complete nothing is written. I got one challenge here, 2 challenges here, and 1 challenge here. And I found codexes 1, 2, and 2. And no field manuals. I still have no idea what those field manuals are. Anyway, I'm gonna change the battery in my headset. There we go. Back again. And there's supposed to be 6. Where is the 6th one? Oh, this was the last one, number 5. Oh god. I did it wrong. Number 4. So I keep mixing it up due to the prologue being chapter 0. I guess we will do 4 after 5. I will correct that in post, so it's fine. The runner stormed the beaches of Gallipoli under the guns of the largest naval fleet hitherto assembled.
We came from all over the world, the innocent, the arrogant, and the brave. We thought the war was to be our rite of passage, a grand adventure that would make us all equal in our quest for glory. But instead of adventure, we found fear. And in war, the only true equalizer is death.
Dardanelles, Gallipoli Peninsula, spring 1915. The British Empire intends to open a new front to the war. Plans for an unprecedented naval invasion of the Ottoman homeland are drawn up. The attacking naval force represents the biggest single fleet yet assembled. The gathered ships carry over 500,000 men. The force is drawn from Australia, New Zealand, Ireland, Taiwan, the Cape Pallas, this steamship River Clyde is used as a Trojan horse. Crashing onto the beach, it deploys several battalions of allied soldiers. The tenuous beach something. Day 2. And day 2 is us.
Frederick Bishop?
Oh, God.
Hey, are you Frederick Bishop?
Nope. He's dead, sorry.
But isn't this your picture?
I suppose so.
Jack Foster. I'm your new charge.
No, you're not. You have to take this kid off me.
Of course not. He came all this way just to see you. Frederick Bishop, the pride of Australia. Been lied about his age to get past conscription.
You know Morse code?
Yes.
Follow me!
The runner.
What a disaster. Our first wave didn't stand a chance.
Look at all their defenses. How can we take the beach?
We have the dreadnoughts this time. Plug your ears, kid. It's gonna be loud.
Send these coordinates. That's it. Time to go. Whoa, where do you think you're going?
With you?
Level your gun. Yeah, okay, you're staying here. And you will move up with rear command only after I fire the signal flare. Yes, sir?
Yes, sir.
Try to stay out of trouble.
Have to get to the top of the beach. Those robots don't stand a chance.
Straight onto the beach.
Jeez!
What? Oh. There was one right next to me. I didn't even notice. That was my bad. Alright, back to the very beginning. And storm the beach again. Oh yay, an actual checkpoint. That's new. What the?
Come on, lads, push to the top.
Got that guy. Oh jeez. Did I get him? I did.
Push towards that overlook.
Why did my aim was completely steady the whole time? Up until I was aiming at that specific enemy. For some reason it was not nowhere near steady then. I'm not sure why. Why can't I steady it? I guess I have to go prone. Is the button not shift? It looks like shift. But shift does nothing.
Push towards that overlook.
Good. Yeah, that was my bad. There are a lot more enemies than I thought there would be. But still, it doesn't seem like the... Oh god, I'm back here. So I have to suffer through this part again. Great. Even has the tripod out. So why is it still... Why is the aiming still so bad? It shouldn't move at all with the tripod. I guess it's bugged. This is great.
Push towards that overlook.
Nice, your shotgun actually worked.
Time to send up the flare.
Fucking kidding me. Come with me. Here. Look! Look at that, huh? Kid, you lied your way into hell on earth! You just wanted a statue of yourself in your town square!
I think I'm gonna be sick.
Come on, kid, get up. Come on. Come on.
I'm gonna die.
No, you're not. You're Australian. We're impossible to kill.
Yeah. I guess so.
Unless... Not a Kiwi, are you?
No.
Now, first things first. Yeah, come on, stand up. Follow me. Arm in here. This arm out. Butt into your shoulder. That's it. Cheek against the butt. Come on, that's it. Point it where you want to shoot. That's it. Okay. Put your feet apart a little bit.
I was beginning to think I already lost my Australians.
What can I do you for?
Not you, the boy. We need a runner for the front lines.
Really? No.
Yes.
No. You can't make the kid do it. He'll just stumble into a firefight and get killed.
No, I can do it.
No. I'll do it.
Fine. You're here with me, and you will be running.
Need to find a way past those Ottoman.
Okay. I pushed the button first, you bastard.
I need to find a way past those Ottoman.
Okay, come here. You saw something, didn't you?
Looks like trouble, all right?
Ready your weapon! We're finished! Jesus!
Okay, that was scripted. I thought that I died right on top of the objective.
Get back to Whitehall.
I'd had to switch weapons because they didn't have enough ammo for me.
Can't keep picking off guys. I need to get back to Whitehall.
Good shot.
Fucking hell, you could have killed me.
But I didn't.
No, sure fucking didn't. Nice shot.
Oh, well, you know, I just kind of saw him out there and I...
You got falling lines across the board.
That's what I thought. Bishop, go tell rear command that we'll be moving up.
Hey, don't worry. I can handle myself here.
Head down, gun up. No open areas. Got it?
Got it.
Gotta get to rear command. Wait. Where is everyone?
Not rear command anymore.
For those who didn't hear from a runner, the Allied position is lost. Artillery fire ordered to cover retreat to beach, shelling the village and outlying forts. Shit. Foster! Shelling their own position to cover a retreat.
Artillery already? Fucking hell.
Can't get there fast enough.
Okay.
This is
Now
it!
where's White?
No turning back!
Whitehall, news from the rear.
Save it, Bishop! Help us here first! Prepare yourselves, men! The team in front! Get in cover! Call it fire! Someone! Open fire!
I need a better weapon.
Here they come again, boys! I need better!
Ah.
Fight them back!
Never mind. Great. I can do this. Hopefully.
Go to hell. Get out of here.
Attack him! Attack! Back!
Full-scale retreat. They're going to shell the village and the fort to cover us. We need to get out, now.
I sent men up to secure the fort.
A dead man.
Who went?
Only those who volunteered, so naturally, all of them.
Fucking kids.
But you remember being his age?
Foster. Fuck. I gotta get that kid.
Go. I'll pretend I didn't see you.
This isn't on you.
Of course it is. One more death for me to live with. Go, go, you don't have much time.
Storming a fort by myself, and I called Foster a pinhead.
You saw nothing.
Quit stalling, Bishop. Let's go.
Ağzıma sıçtı.
Now, where's the entrance to this damn place?
No clue. But I'm gonna find it.
Başkasına anlat. Benim sikimden aşağı Kasımpaşa. Bilmem anlatabildim mi? Bak demedi deme. Bu yüzbaşı benim başımı yakacak.
You saw nothing. And they will keep seeing nothing. I'm a ghost. Actually no, I'm just Australian. That's all there is. It seems. I'm going straight in from the front door. Interesting.
What, again? You sure you didn't just want to shoot me?
Come on. Let's get you out of here. This place is about to come down any moment.
We can't leave. There are still hostiles coming, and we can't outrun them with our wounded.
You get going then. I'll cover your retreat.
The bishop is still...
I'll make it look like I'm capturing the fort. It'll be enough distraction. Once you get past Allied lines, send up a flare. Let me know you're safe. I'll make my retreat then. Oh, so you're disobeying orders now?
Well, I assume you did to come here.
Yeah.
party now. Gotta look the part.
Right. Up and at him, lads. Let's go.
Would be funny if he pretends.
This is it, I guess.
If he pretends to capture the fort and actually captures it.
Ne düşünürsün hele?
Hep bir bokluk çıkıyor ya. He mi? Yardım et kardeşim. Gel bak. I can take ya. Bizden biri vuruldu. Bizden biri vuruldu. Buradan çıkış yok. Gördüm onu. Bana göster onu. Ateş etmeyin.
Got him. Got him. Continuing onwards.
Gebertin onu.
Some of them coming from behind. That's dirty.
Palms, thank Christ they don't have better aim.
Through that. Oops.
Christ! Bloody flamethrower! Ah! Ah! Ah!
can't see anything. It's funny how he is actually capturing the fort, as I said.
Can't believe they're actually gonna fall for this.
Jack better be close. Can't keep this up.
The hell was that? More ammo. And I did it. The last guy got me. Savage fighting continued for 9 months, but would ultimately result in a hard-won victory for the Ottomans. They held Gallipoli. Almost 100,000 Ottoman soldiers gave their lives while defending their homeland. From their ranks came the battle-proven leaders. For the first time, Australians and the New Zealanders fought under their own flag. Tales of heroism and mateship were pivotal. Alright, I did one challenge here. I found one codex entry here and one here. And it seems that this actually concludes the campaign. So I have completed all 6 war stories. I found 19 codexes and 0 field manuals. I never discovered what those field manuals are. But yeah. So this game doesn't seem to have a... Oh, it does. Remember us, a closing message from the Battlefield 1 team dedicated to those who served. Let's watch this. Remember us, today we fight.
One day, all this will be over. The war to end all wars will be won by one side or the other. The guns will rust, grass will grow, and there'll be nothing left of any of this. The land will heal itself, as everything does in the end. We'll be long gone by then, but maybe not forgotten. History only remembers 1 in 1,000 of us. Then the future will be filled with stories of who we were and what we did, how we lived, how we fought, and how we died. When this is all over and the war is won, they will remember us. But until that day comes, we will stand. We will look death in the eye, and we will fight.
You sure will. Now, so far, I would say that this was probably the best Battlefield game that I have played so far. It's miles ahead of the others. But, of course, tanks in this game actually feel like tanks. They kind of did in the previous ones, but not really. Here the tank, in the tank mission, the tank actually felt heavy. And the cannon felt punchy. Like it had power behind it. Which in the other Battlefield games they really didn't. Else. Well, the aircraft mission, for the first time ever, we get to actually play as the aircraft in the campaign missions. And it was a massive letdown. For some reason, the tutorial mission had massive input delay for me, which fixed itself right after the tutorial. So it seemed to be there on purpose. But it felt horrible, and even in the actual missions themselves, flying felt pretty terrible. The flying mission, or the feeling of flying that plane, was not good at all. It pretty much ruined the game for me. That's how bad it was. So, no game-breaking bugs, which is a miracle. Every other Battlefield has had those. Here none, which is interesting. But it did have bugs, so there is that. They just didn't force me to restart missions. So that is, yeah. To think of it, what do well. Guns felt decent. Let's see. For example, one of the guns that I actually liked was the machine gun, the one that I last used in that right before going to the fort, when I was holding out defending that point with the magazine on top. That thing, that machine gun was decent, even in the previous missions I did where I was able to use it. But honestly, vast majority of the weapons in this game feel weak. In terms of the sound effects, the animation that they use, they don't have that punch. Especially the rifle that I used at the very end. That thing felt so weak. And it's a one-shot rifle. Why did it feel so weak? The rifle, one of the rifles that looks similar to that one but isn't quite that, was significantly better. I don't know what's going on there. But the weapons do feel better than Battlefield 3 and Hardline at least, so there is that. They are somewhere on the level of Battlefield 4 in terms of how good they feel, the impactfulness or power behind them. To me, a weapon's power in a first-person shooter does not come from how much damage it does, because I can't see the damage anyway. These games don't have damage numbers, so I don't even see how much damage I do. That means that's completely irrelevant. Whether I one-shot the enemies or not, a weapon will still feel weak or powerful, depending on the sound effects and animations that go with it. And Battlefield series hasn't been really that good in terms of weaponry in that regard. For some reason, it's the premier first-person shooter. Why do the guns feel so bad? I'm not sure. This game had the same problem that the other Battlefields have, where the cutscenes were 30 FPS or even lower. So to my eyes, they look, because it goes from the 70 FPS gameplay to the low FPS cutscenes. They feel so jarring. They look like not cutscenes. They look like slideshows to me. They stutter heavily. Because when you are used to seeing that 70 FPS or 60 FPS, and then you go down to 30, you will see how bad 30 is. And in this game, you go back and forth all the time because there are those cutscenes. Especially in the last mission I did, Act 4. That one had one of those cinematics every 5 minutes. Which did no favors to this game. I did like the variety though. There was a lot of map variety, and because of the different war stories. And the mission variety was alright. I did like that part at least. So all in all, I would say that this is a good game. It's the best Battlefield game I have played, but that is a low bar to get over. So if I had to rate it, then on my scale it would be the same as Battlefield 4. Because Battlefield 4 was a decent game, just the game-breaking bugs destroyed the game for me. And this one doesn't have any game-breaking bugs, but the aircraft mission destroyed the game for me. And the relatively weak weaponry also. So yeah, it is what it is. These are just my personal feelings and my personal opinions. Maybe you would like the game better, or maybe you like the game better seeing from my perspective. That's a possibility. I wouldn't know. Everyone looks for different things in games. For future plans, next will be the last Battlefield that I have access to. Battlefield 5. So we will see how Battlefield 5's campaign is like. Actually, I have to check if it even has one. But I'm pretty sure it does. And yeah, that will be the last of the Battlefield games. Then we will move on to something else. I have a list written down for them. And the streams will continue every 2 to 5 days. Because I am keeping up with the online games as well. That takes some juggling. Yeah, it's strange how the desert map had probably the worst graphics, in my opinion, out of all of the maps that the campaign showed me. And the tank mission had by far the best graphics. I'm not even sure why there was such a massive difference between them. But there was. Maybe the tank map's wetness made it so shiny that it seemed better than it was. But at the same time, the Australian mission also looked noticeably better than the desert mission graphically. So it can't be the wetness, because that wasn't the wet map either. The train boss didn't help. But oh well. Story-wise, it was fine. It was the same exact quality as the rest of the game. The stories, Battlefield stories, aren't that well written. None of them are. It seems. Since I have only one game to go, and I still haven't seen anything amazing come from the story writing. Oh well. There isn't really anything else I can say. All I can really say at this point is that I hope that they would do more of the campaigns. Because even though they aren't great, they are something interesting at least. For those who just want to play a first-person shooter and they have played everything, something new is always nice. Even if it isn't worth full price. Like this game was definitely not worth it full price back when it was new. If all you're interested in is the campaign. Imagination Studios, as it went by there. Speaking of imagination, Battlefield 1 actually has imagination, which the previous ones really didn't. They're fine. But that was about as far as it went. So many babies. And so many dead people. What? New modification unlocked. Trench Clearer M1909 Bennett Mercier. Okay. Well, now I finished it seems. Yeah, thank you very much for joining me on this adventure. And next stream I will be starting probably Battlefield 5. Or maybe I will continue one of the other ongoing series, I don't know. But there are high chances for Battlefield 5. So yeah, I will see you then. Bye.